Hello children, welcome back to the class. Today we are going to start with the permanent tissue. See, in the last session we discussed about all the types of meristematic tissue. The meristematic tissue means what? The cells or else the tissue which will be having the capacity to divide continuously. For the growth of the plant, the meristematic tissues, whatever it may be apical, it may be intercalary, it may be lateral, they are very important for the growth of the plant. Now here we are going to discuss about the permanent tissues. Okay, whatever the mature tissue, means meristematic cells are going to be divided, no, those after getting certain shape, certain age, certain thing, then they undergo what, children? Permanent. Okay na? When you should call it as permanent, the permanent tissue do not divide, those cells are called what? Permanent tissue. The cells of what, children? The cells of permanent tissue do not divide. They do not what? They do not divide. Such kind of cells you can call, such kind of tissue you can call what? Permanent tissue. If I say in permanent tissue all cells are looks similar in structure and they perform same function, then it is called simple permanent tissue. Permanent tissue mainly actually it is divided into two kinds, children. Later on I am going to give you the structure, whatever actually the types are there, don't worry about that. Just simple words, you just listen. What actually the simple permanent tissue means? Simple permanent tissue means simple permanent tissue. What actually it is means? Simple permanent tissue means what? The permanent tissue having all cells similar in structure. What? The structure should be similar. Okay, similar in structure and what? Function. Structure and what? Function. Then it is called what? Simple permanent tissue. If I say this is the tissue, see, all the cells shape is round only, and then they performing like one function, I can say storage function, just for your understanding. This is group of cells. Group of cells means I can call it as tissue, isn't it? How come I can say them as simple permanent tissue? Already they are matured, they don't have the division capacity, so I can call them as permanent tissue. Why simple? Because all the structure are same and then they perform same function also. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು? ಯಾವ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ವೋ, ಅಂದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಥ ಸೆಲ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಅಂಥ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ನ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್, ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ, ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ದೇ ಮೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಬಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಡೀತದೆ. ಅಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? What actually complex permanent tissue? Complex permanent tissue. What is this actually? This is the permanent tissue permanent tissue having many different types of cells, okay. See here, cells will be similar, idu important. Here many different type of cells. That is the difference between the simple permanent tissue and then complex permanent tissue, okay. Simple permanent tissue andre ella cells similar agi irbeku, complex permanent tissue andre different agi irbeku, okay na. Now let me give you a chart for what are the types of the permanent tissue. Permanent tissue is divided into two types. That is what, children? First one is, just now I said, first one yadu? Simple permanent tissue, and then second one yadu? Complex permanent tissue, okay na. Now again this simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue are divided into many of the types. Those are simple permanent tissue, first one parenchyma, second type is collenchyma, and then third type is sclerenchyma. Whereas under the complex permanent tissue, you people are going to learn the two complex tissues, that is xylem and phloem, okay. See children, what actually happens here, see these all are the types of what? Simple permanent tissue and then complex permanent tissue. See, under simple permanent tissue, parenchyma, collenchyma and then sclerenchyma are the types. Parenchyma are the simple permanent tissue where all the cell structure will be same and then they perform same function. Collenchyma is also same, sclerenchyma is also same. When I am going to explain you people will come to know. And whereas xylem and then phloem, here what happens, the xylem function is same. Xylem conducts water, phloem conducts food. But when you take the tissue of xylem, there will be many type of cells, okay. See, simple permanent tissue andre ಏನು, ಈಗ ಪೇರೆಂಕೈಮ ತಗೋರಿ, ಕೋಲೆಂಕೈಮ ತಗೋರಿ, ಸ್ಕ್ಲಿರೆಂಕೈಮ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್, ಆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. xylem ಮತ್ತು phloem ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ xylem ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ನೀರನ್ನು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅದು ವಾಟರ್ನ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ. ಈಗ xylem ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ರಿಂದ 5 ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಒಂದೇ ಕೂಡಿ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ. phloemನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ talk about first about these all simple permanent tissue. Next I am going to talk about complex permanent tissue. Please children, don't get confused and please make a chart like this and then that, so that you will be very clearly understandable, okay na. Next, simple permanent tissue ಎಷ್ಟು type? 1 2 3. Complex ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು type? 1 2. I hope everybody is understanding. That's good. Now let us talk about simple permanent tissue. Yes, what actually simple permanent tissue is, those all things you people are going to learn here, okay. First type of permanent tissue, that is simple permanent tissue. What is the simple permanent tissue? In simple words, made up of what? Made up of only one kind of cells or else one type of cells, okay, and perform same function. What are they? First one is parenchyma, second one collenchyma, and then third one is sclerenchyma. ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ಯಾವುದು ಯಾವ ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬಹಳ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾಗಿ ಓದಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗಿದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನು, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೀರಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಟಸ್ cells or else parenchymatous tissue. Parenchyma. Here children, in parenchyma I am going to give you the characteristics of parenchymatous tissue, and then this will be asked for 3 marks, okay na. This is very important for 3 marks. They are going to ask you with a neat diagram. You should explain the characteristic, okay na. This is answer for the 3 mark question, children. So let me talk about what actually the characteristics of parenchyma. The foremost important characteristic of parenchyma, cells are isodiametric. Here what happens in parenchyma, cells are isodiametric. Means what? If I say the parenchymatous cells as their simple permanent tissue, simple means they should be having only one kind of cells, isn't it? These all are the oval shaped cells. Here what happens? In this parenchyma cells, if I take any of the one cell, then their diameter in all the angle will be same. That's what it is called isodiametric. Isodiametric ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು, ಇದು parenchyma cells, ಓಕೆನಾ. what it is actually parenchyma tissue now. This is parenchyma cells. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಸೆಲ್, ಈ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಸೆಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ನ ನಾನು ತೊಗೊಂಡೆ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸೆಲ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ರಿ ನೀವು, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸೆಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐಸೋ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್, ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಐಸೋಡಯಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್. ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಐಸೋಡಯಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಓಕೆನಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐಸೋಡಯಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ having, for your convenience I am giving, having similar diameter, having similar diameter in all planes, okay na. Now next, second point children, here the cells are having uniform thickening of cell wall. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರದ್ದು cell wall thickening ನಾನು ಸೇಮ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. The cell wall thickening will be uniform. What here? The cell wall thickening. The cell wall thickening is uniform. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಥಿಕ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಪ್ಪ ಇರೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಳ್ಳಗಿರೋದು, ಆ ಥರ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಕ್ನಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ದಿ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲಿ. ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? Cellulose. This is very important point. The cell wall in parenchyma or else in many of the cells, usually in plant cell, the cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay. What will be the shape of the parenchymatous cells? The shape may be spherical, oval, round, ನಾನೀಗ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ರೌಂಡ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಟಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಶೋ ಸ್ಪೆರಿಕಲ್ ಶೇಪ್, ಮೇ ಶೋ ಓವಲ್ ಶೇಪ್, ಮೇ ಶೋ ರೌಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್, ಮೇ ಶೋ rectangular shape. And then what they perform, what is function actually? They perform many functions, children. In that I am going to tell you about the main functions of these parenchyma cells. First one and then foremost one, they perform photosynthesis. They will be very helpful for the photosynthesis for the plants, and they perform storage function, and they secrete many of the enzymes, and then many of the some of the resins like that they are going to secret in the sense ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು, ಓಕೆನಾ. And here nodri news, there is no any kind of cellular space. They are closely packed and have small intercellular space. Only just a small intercellular space ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮರ್ತೋಗಿದೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ small intercellular space. They have small intercellular space. Okay, there will ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್, ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್, ಈ ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ is very small in the parenchymatous tissue. Okay, this is the structure and then characteristics of parenchyma tissue, children. Again for your convenience and for your MCQ point of view, I would like to tell you what again the types of parenchyma. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನನ್ನ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೀಪ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ನನ್ನ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ. ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪು, ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಂದ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಂದ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಟೈಪ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ, ಕೋಲೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೆಂಕೈಮಾ. ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಆ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Again in parenchyma there are types of parenchyma, children. There are 2 types mainly. First one is, actually there are 3 types: simple parenchyma and then parenchyma one and the same. There is not that much difference is there. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾನೇ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಅಂತಲೂ ಕರಿಬೋದು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಏರೆಂಕೈಮಾ. I think you people already learnt about this. Okay, here in this simple parenchyma what happens? This is actually ground tissue plant, means ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಲೀಫ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ parenchyma ಇರ್ತದೆ. parenchyma of cortex, pith of stem and then root, everywhere it will be. Okay na. How the structure will be? They also isobilateral. Okay na. Same parenchyma is nothing but the simple parenchyma. That's what the mainly of 2 types, but then too I am including this. Okay, this is simple parenchyma. Colenchyma andre enu? Chlorenchyma are the parenchymatous cells which are present in leaves. Okay na. Leaves ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಸೋಫಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ? ಕ್ಲೋರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೆಂಕೈಮಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ದಿ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್. ನಾನೊಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಲೀಫ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಲೀಫ್ನ ನಾನು ಅನಾಟಮಿಕಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ. In simple words, Chlorenchyma means what? Parenchyma with chloroplast. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. Parenchyma with chloroplast is called what? Chlorenchyma. Okay na? Again there are many types. I don't want to confuse you. Okay na? This is nothing but the chlorenchyma cells, because there will be presence of chloroplast. Chloroplast is a cell organelle which is helpful for the photosynthesis process. And then Aerenchyma means what, children? Parenchyma with air cavity, that is called aerenchyma. The word itself says aerenchyma ಅಂದರೆ air ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ parenchyma. Chlorenchyma, chloroplast ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ parenchyma. ಓಕೆನಾ? ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏರ್ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಏರ್ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಯೂಶಲಿ ಈ ಥರದ್ದು ಏರೆಂಕೈಮಟಸ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂನ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅಕ್ವಾಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? About these there is no that much important, children. You should know the only types name, that's it. Parenchyma is having simple parenchyma, chlorenchyma and then aerenchyma. Chlorenchyma usually seen in the leaves. The leaf is made up of chlorenchymatous tissue only, and then aerenchyma is present in the roots and then leaves of the aquatic plants. Okay, this is all about the parenchyma. Now next one is about the cholenchyma. Second type is what, children? Cholenchyma. Second simple permanent tissue we are going to talk about cholenchyma. Okay, here the cholenchyma, this is the living mechanical tissue. Okay na? Just it is occur below the epidermis in dicotyledonous plants. Where they are actually located, they occur below epidermis. Epidermis ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೊರಗಿನ ಲೇಯರ್, ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ cholenchyma ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? It is found in homogeneous layer or else in patches. How it is found? It is found in homogeneous layer, or it may be present in patches. Now if I take any of this stem or else root, if I take, they may be uniformly present or else they may be present in patches. Okay na? Here if we consider cells, how actually the characteristics of cell of cholenchyma is, cells are thickened. Here what happens, the cells are thickened at corners only. This is very important. Cells are thickened at corners due to what? ಯಾಕೆ thick ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ ಅವು? due to the deposition of the chemicals like cellulose, hemicellulose and pectin. Okay, this is very very clear, children. The cholenchymatous cells are what? Homogeneous. They are what? How they are looking? They are looking like the homogeneous structure irtave. Okay na? The shape may be some may polygonal shape irtave. Okay na? Spherical shape irtave, and there are many kind of the shapes are there. Don't worry about that. This is the cholenchymatous tissue. Now whatever the cholenchymatous tissue I am drawing, no, this is polygonal shape. Okay no? Here what happens, see, cells are thickened at the corners. This is the corner. ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ? ಸೆಲ್ ಥಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. Why this thickening will be? That thickening is due to the deposition of what? Cellulose, hemicellulose and then what? Pectin. Okay, I hope you people are understanding neatly. If I focus this area, what will be the chemical composition? They will be having the hemicellulose, cellulose and then pectin. Okay, at this area there will be presence of cellulose, hemicellulose and then pectin. This is the structure of what, children? Collenchyma. Okay na? See, all the cells are same and they perform same function also. What function I am going to tell you next. Okay na? What is this corners are made up of? These corners are made up of cellulose, hemicellulose and then pectin. What are the shapes? The shapes may be, they are oval in shape or else spherical, okay, or else polygonal, and very importantly they contain chloroplast. They contain what, children? They contain chloroplast. Chloroplast is very important cell organelle. And then one more important thing, intercellular space is absent. Intercellular space is totally absent here. See, ಈ ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ನೋ, ನಥಿಂಗ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್. ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಎಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್? They provide mechanical support. They provide what, children? Mechanical support. Mechanical support to growing parts of the plants. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಯಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪಿಟಿಯೋಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ಲೀಫ್ದು ಪಿಟಿಯೋಲ್ ಏನಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಲೀಫಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಲಟರ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಪಿಟಿಯೋಲ್ದು ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, ಭಾಳ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂಥ ಪಿಟಿಯೋಲಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು? ಕೋಲೆಂಕೈಮಾ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮತ್ತು ಯಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಸಣ್ಣದು ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನಾವು again there are many types are there. Angular types of collenchyma. Angular collenchyma is there, lacunar collenchyma is there, and then laminar. Just I am going to give you only the headings, okay? Because you people will get confused. That's what I don't want to confuse you. Types of collenchyma, when I say, again there are three types. First one is angular collenchyma. The next second one is about lacunar, and then third one is about lamellar. Okay na? Here what happens, angular collenchyma, the angles, whatever the corners will be there, no, they are again filled with the hemicellulose only. ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ರೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಇನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಯುನಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ದಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಮೇ ಅಪಿಯರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಮೆಲ್ಲಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, plate like collenchyma will be there. Okay, cells arranged irregularly and then they will be in a horizontal thickening. Okay na? Means angular like same ಈ ಥರನೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಗುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, they will be like there will be deposition, children. Okay, if I take about lacunar, they will be having some amount of the intercellular space will be there, and then in laminar the cells are plate like, they will be in a plate like manner, collenchyma, and then cells arranged regularly in horizontal ಆಗಿ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ, ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. Okay, this is about the chlorine. Next one, the third simple permanent tissue, that is about the sclerenchyma. What is the third one? The third type is sclerenchyma. This sclerenchyma consists of long narrow cells ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋಲೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಓವಲ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, ರೌಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಸ್ಪೆರಿಕಲ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನ್ಯಾರೋ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಯಾವಾಗ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ they consist of long and then narrow cells with thick, with what? With thick and lignified cell wall. Means here this cell wall is made up of what? Lignin. Parenchyma cell wall is made up of cellulose. Collenchyma cell wall is made up of cellulose, hemicellulose and pectin. Sclerenchyma cell wall is made up of lignin. Due to the lignin deposition only, they are called dead tissue. Okay na? They are called what? Dead tissue. They are what? Dead tissue. Collenchyma and then parenchyma are what? Living tissue. Please understand my words. Okay, wherever the like fibers ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೈಬರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ? ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೆಂಕೈಮಾ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡೆಡ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್? ದೇ ಆರ್ dead. Why they are called dead? Because they are without what? Protoplast. ಪ್ರೋಟೋಪ್ಲಾಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರದೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೆಂಕೈಮಾನ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಡೆಡ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನ್ಯಾರೋ. ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ structure is like this. Okay, sclerenchyma structure. And then the cell wall is made up of what? Cell wall is made up of lignin. There will be lignin deposition. Again in sclerenchyma, what is the function? If I go for function of this sclerenchyma, they will be having the mechanical support. Mechanical supports are like, and they are British, no, that's what they provide mechanical support. And if I talk about the types of sclerenchyma, there are many. There are mainly two types, children. Okay, now what are they? First one is fiber, and then second one is scleride, or else sclerides I can say in clear. Fiber and then scleride. Here in fiber what happens? These cells will be thick walled. Fiber cells will be thick walled, elongated, same like this. They will be elongated and they are what? Pointed. They are the pointed cells. Okay, like this. These are nothing but the fibers. Okay, now next, here the sclerides are different because the shape of the cell will be spherical or else oval, and then they dead cells with narrow cavity. They are what? They are the dead cells actually with narrow cavity. Narrow cavity means I will be telling you, don't worry about that. Enu narrow cavity andre enu? See here, sclerides will be oval shape. Okay na? And then they will be having the narrow cavity. Here there will be cavity. Cavity will be filled. That's what it is called, narrow cavity. Where you will be finding these sclerides? Sclerides are found in ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಫೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಇನ್ ಜೂಟ್ ಫೈಬರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೆಂಕೈಮಟಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೈಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಫೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಟಫ್ ವಾಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ನಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಟ್ಸ್ದು ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ವಾಲ್ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟಫ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಪಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಪಲ್ಪ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು? ಒಳಗಡೆ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ದು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಈಗ ಆರೆಂಜ್ದು ಪಲ್ಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಪಲ್ಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಪಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಗಾವಾ, ಯಾವುದು? ಸೇಪೆಕಾಯಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಪೋಟಾದು ಪಲ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು? ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೈಡ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ಸೀಡ್ coats of leguminous plants. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ಸೀಡ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೀಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೋಟ್, ಇಂಥಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ? ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್? ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಟು ದಿ organs. What? The sclerenchyma will give mechanical support to what? Organs. Sclerenchyma will be there are two types of sclerenchyma, one will be fiber, one more is scleroid. Okay, now what is the deposition? Lignin deposition. Due to the lignin deposition, this tissue is called what, children? Dead tissue. Permanent tissue, again in permanent tissue two types, simple permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ simple permanent tissue ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತ್ರೀ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಯಾರೆಂಕೈಮಾ, ಕೋಲೆಂಕೈಮಾ, ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರೆಂಕೈಮಾ. Parenchyma and cholenchyma are living tissues, whereas this sclerenchyma is dead tissue. That's good. Today I am going to winding up this class here only. In next class we are going to learn about the complex tissues. Thank you.